It's the question of the hour, too sweet to be sour. Will Bitcoin dump again? Or could we possibly be due for a rally here in the short term? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. Let's begin right here on the 1 day time frame for Bitcoin. But if you haven't already, a thumbs up for the algorithm would be so greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Now, after Bitcoin broke down out of this bearish head and shoulders pattern and lost support around 11,000, we saw a swift and utter waterfall down into the abyss. The good news right now is that the sell pressure has at least seemingly subsided for the short term, and we are beginning to see some buy pressure here, which is visualized by these wicks on the 1 day time frame. You could see, right? Buy pressure is coming in around the $10,000 to high $9,000 range. Wick, 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 wick. That is what you want to see from a bullish perspective to show that buyers, for the time being, are at least showing some willingness to buy at this range. And I certainly understand that speculative thesis there. And the reason for that is because we've seen this range, this green box, all the way down to about 9,700. This zone for me here is so crucial to the Bitcoin macro trend. We had a multi-month support, which then flipped into a multi-month resistance. Now, after breaking through, is possibly acting as a new support, right? And per classical technical analysis theory, that's exactly what you would want to see here, right? That the seemingly unbreakable ceiling here gets broken through, and then upon a dump back down to that level, the bulls defend it and look to create a new floor on top of the old ceiling to then potentially build a new base for a bigger bull run. Let's get this crypto. If you are enjoying thus far, a thumbs up is so appreciated. Thank you very much. Now, let's take a look at some indicators here, because from that perspective, I definitely don't see this drop as the end of the world. If the bulls can truly defend this range here and we are to see a rally back up, well, this could get very nice for Bitcoin here. This really could be the start of something much bigger, in my opinion. Let's get this crypto. But let's flip on our indicators here, okay? Let's take a look first at the alligator. Now, this is a momentum indicator, right? Basically, what you're looking for from a bullish side is the green line crossing above the red and the blue with continued buy pressure up, and then the widening of the bands. Same on the way down. You're looking for the green to cross below the red and the blue, sell pressure to continue, and the bands to widen. Unfortunately, right now, from a bullish perspective, we did see the green cross below both the red and the blue. Sell pressure is continuing to the downside, and the bands are beginning to widen, right? That's not exactly what we wanted to see here, my friends. This is indicative here that the momentum has shifted, at least for the short term, right? This can always change, but the momentum here, per the alligator, has certainly shifted to the downside. And now, from a similar perspective, if we take a look at our moving averages here, I have the 20 and the 50-day moving averages right here. The 20-day is in the green, the 50 is in the red, and you guys can see here as well. We are potentially about to get a death cross here on the 20 and 50-day moving averages. Not what I want to see either from a bullish perspective, right? Because if we do get this cross here, it doesn't mean that the price has to continue down. It's just showing that, hey, when we see something like that occur, and we see our alligator as well signaling, hey, it's possible that the momentum has shifted bearish here on the daily time frame, mix those two things together, that's not exactly what I want to see. But it's not all bad and it's not all bearish, right? Because I just showed you that we are possibly right now, in this zone here that can act as a bullish defense zone. And I want to pull up the DPO here. The DPO is looking for similarities in trend cycles, right? And if you guys notice these two boxes here, right? These areas have been so critical for Bitcoin here in terms of looking at tops and bottoms. And we could see that we've had so many tops come in at that range of confluence along the top. And right now, our most recent top has come in right in this spot once more. I mean, so this was expected. I was pointing this out to you guys. It feels like forever and a day now. Watch out for this range, right? This is an indicator that I look at here very often on this stream. So if you've not been paying attention to this, my friends, you should consider subscribing right now. Hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, select all, and let's get this crypto. Welcome to the channel and welcome to La Familia. This indicator for me is very important. And just like we've seen the confluence on the top, we've also seen the confluence here on the bottom with short-term and long-term bottoms coming in around this range, right? Just look at the confluence here, right? I'm just roughly circling some points in the trend now where we've seen the confluence, right? And a lot of them have coincided with the bottoms of these short-term trends and short-term cycles. So right now, Bitcoin went to the top range of confluence and we've sold off, expected, right? Now we are fast approaching that range of historic significant confluence. Let's get this crypto. So, I mean, of course, it doesn't have to go all the way down into that box, but if it did, my friends, if Bitcoin finds itself here on the DPO down in that box and we're still up in this range here of the old ceiling, possibly looking to become new support, my friends, that is looking great to me. Sure, it could all, fail at that point, right? There are no certainties or guarantees in trading. But if we are seeing that, essentially this fractal here, where Bitcoin goes into the zone on the DPO where historically we've seen bottoms come in, and we're still above this old resistance, I love it at that point from a bullish perspective, my friends. I really do love it. At that point, we would have to maintain our price action above this box, because if we do drop down, I mean, everything can change, right? This could certainly become the ceiling once more. But as long as Bitcoin stays up, above essentially 9,500-ish around there, I mean, maybe we could stretch it a little bit further down to, the low 9,000s if we're really going to have to do that. But, as long as Bitcoin can stay up in this area and that DPO continues to go down into that box, it's possible that we could actually be building a base for a much longer term bull trend, in my opinion. Let's get this crypto. Now, say hypothetically that we don't drop anymore, right? And that these wicks here are indicating that the buy pressure has come back and the sell pressure has subsided. It's really going to be this range. Let's draw some boxes here. It's going to be this range here, my friends, basically between 10,500, 10,500 up to about 10,800. This is the first critical level for me here, as Bitcoin has had wicks all in this range, and our newest candles formed here have struggled, right? So we have old support there, which could flip into new resistance and has already. So this is range number one to watch out for a potential bounce and rejection, in my opinion. And then range number two, obviously, is this red box up here where we had all of this support, which now could possibly turn into new resistance upon a back test, and that range for me is about 10,900 all the way up to 11,300. Let's get this crypto. I am looking to play this aggressively, my friends. Right now, I am monitoring these charts 24/7 for what I perceive to be a high reward, low risk trade setup for myself, right? I'm not looking to degenerately gamble here, right? I'm looking for what I perceive to be, from the charts, the indicators, and the setups, to be a high reward, low risk trade setup for myself, right? As I look to potentially crush this market like a 2-ton man on a tuna fish can. I'm not freaking out here. I'm not panicking. Oh, Kirby. If you feel like that, if you're that emotional, right, with these drops in the market, chances for your success are very, very low. You need to learn to remove emotion from trading, right? I see the comments, get wrecked, Kirby. These people, my friends, if their brain turns into scrambled eggs every time there's a market movement like this, how are they going to succeed? You need to remain cool, calm, and collected, and prepare to strike like a cobra out of the grass and get this crypto. And that is what the Don is preparing to do right here, right now. And if you want to see exactly how I'll be setting up my next trades for whatever move happens out of here, whether it's down into the abyss or up into this resistance or breaking this resistance, my friends, I'm going to keep you updated with my exact trades, my exact entries, exits, targets, strategies, all of it exclusively in VIP. If you are not already in my VIP, what are you waiting for? Today is truly the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Okay, my friends? So as I look to potentially crush this market like a 2-ton man on a tuna fish can, I'm just going to say it again. Don't be getting caught like a deer in the headlights here. You need to have a plan. If you fail to plan, your plan is to fail. Prepare for all the possibilities here. Monitor these charts. Just understand the probabilities for both directions and prepare yourself to the best of your ability, right? Because I've seen the emotion back in this market. And why is that there? It's because so many people just blindly FOMO'd. They have no risk management. You guys get the picture, right? You need to not be like those people, okay? Okay, so with that being said, my friends, one last time, a thumbs up would be so appreciated for the algorithm. It really helps the channel. So if you appreciate this content, please, a thumbs up. And like I said earlier, if you're not subscribed already, welcome to the most realistic Bitcoin technical analysis channel you're ever going to find. Hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, select all. Welcome to the channel and welcome to La Familia. My friends, on that note, I will see you in VIP right now after this video as I prepare to potentially crush this next move here. So if you want to see my exact strategies for this, my friends, I will see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto. And until next time, the Don has spoken. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs.
The material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments, nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in the securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.